Harrowing scene at a Pop Warner football practice near Orlando. Police say an 11-year-old getting a loaded gun from his mother's car and then shooting two 13-year-olds. The victims were hit, but they survived. Here's Victor Akendo.
Tonight, the alarming scene outside Orlando caught on surveillance video. Watch as an 11-year-old boy allegedly opens fire from close range, hitting two 13-year-olds at a youth football practice.
My son got shot, miss.
Your son was shot? Okay.
My son in his back.
Police charging the 11-year-old with attempted second-degree murder. Witnesses telling police both victims had been bullying the shooter, one adding they slapped him in the face, others saying they were fighting over a bag of chips. Police say on Monday night, the 11-year-old retrieved the loaded handgun from his mother's vehicle. Seconds later, chaos in the parking lot of the Pop Warner football field as he fired a single round, striking one boy in the back, the same bullet also piercing the second victim's arm. Authorities saying the 9mm purple handgun with live ammunition was kept under the front passenger seat in an unsecured box. In Florida, it's illegal for children to have that kind of access to firearms. The boy's mom allegedly telling police she told him prior not to handle the gun and that the gun was for her protection.
It's our hope that the 11-year-old gets the assistance that he needs.
The chief also saying additional charges against some adults are pending. Both victims are expected to be okay. David?
All right, Victor Akendo.
Serenity Selman and Dartrell Byers were together in Glen Arden Friday night when two other teens showed up in a stolen Kia Sorento. It was around 7 o'clock. According to family members, both got into the Kia with the other teens, not knowing the car had been stolen in a carjacking earlier that day in Greenbelt.
Absolutely not. Serenity was picked up from here, her house. Her stepdad released her. And had he known that car was stolen, she again would not have entered that car. And probably still, well, not probably, but would have been here today.
Latasha Hamilton says losing Serenity and Dartrell has left the family grieving and struggling to accept what's happened.
Honestly, words cannot describe what it has done to us. We are totally crushed. We don't know. We're at a loss for words, completely. I mean, you know, they were innocent babies. They were babies. No one was grown that was in that car. No one.
This is where the vehicle was carjacked just before 1 o'clock in the morning Friday here on Edmonston Court in Greenbelt. The victim says 5 suspects approached and demanded the keys to his car. One of them had a long gun. The victim says he threw the keys and ran.
Prince George's County Police say they spotted the black Kia Sorento at Lotsford Road and Palmetto Drive at around 7:30 Friday night. It had expired temporary tags. An officer began a pursuit, but police say when the officer lost sight of the car, the officer disengaged. A witness told police the car passed them on the shoulder about 4 minutes later before crashing into a tree on Woodmore Road.
I mean, we're just ready for the correct facts. We want answers. We want to know exactly what happened to her.
Prince George's County Police have not identified any of the teens at this point. It's unclear who may have been driving. In Glen Arden, Paul Wagner, News 4.